Great rise to beautiful beings. Great rise to beautiful beings. How is it going? How's it going? Okay. Let me see. Okay, so no rush. No rush. Okay. How's it going, beautiful beings? It's springtime. It's a new year. It's a new year and it's springtime. Yes, indeed. Let's see what's going on. Spring is more than just cleaning your house, your home, even though you have to do that. But also it's about cleaning your temple. Getting your temple right. Okay. Building up that electricity, okay. Okay, spirit. Seems like something's about to come out. These some big cards. But they flip out when it's time to flip out. Power. Power. What about this power, spirit? Queen of Pentacles. Reflecting. Somebody is very powerful, financially stable, or about to be on their throne completely, okay? Spirit, tell me about the dream that kept saying, ye are gods. What about the dream? And the voice said, ye are gods. Tell me about that dream, spirit. Something about seven heaven. Seven heaven actually connecting to the mental, the mind. Actually tapping into the mind. Spiritually evolving. This is a good sign. 10 of staves. 10 of staves. Dealing with holistically completion. A level of completion. Start new. Tapping into a frequency. Chiming in. Mental, family, stability. The mind. Mind over matter. Ye are gods. The options. You have the options. You have what it takes. Spiritually, you have to develop that, okay? You have to reflect and develop that. Also, the power. You got the power. You got the finances. You got everything it takes. Ye are gods, okay? You're more than able and capable of creating, okay? You're more than capable. You are a co-creator. This is interesting. You're going to have to venture out some, okay? The balance you need is not exactly where you're at. The balance that you need in your life and the partner you need, as you can see, the King of Pentacles came out. So you have to keep moving. There's something about your life you're going to have to keep moving, okay? This king or this partner cannot come to you. And you're not balanced. Wherever you're at right now, you're not balanced. You're going to have to keep moving. You're going to have to keep venturing out. Okay? You're going to have to go to a more stable and secure spot to meet your special someone. Okay? Your divine counterpart. Ain't that something? The Queen of Pentacles came out. But you have a level of indecisiveness. Like you've allowed this matrix to make you question your reality, not believing in your intuition or fate, okay? You're not being guided. You don't trust your intuition. You think your intuition is going to fail you. Like, you think it's a trap. You're very indecisive. You're not actually moving forward. You're stuck. You're more comfortable doing what you do, possibly working a 9-to-5, possibly being homeless, possibly not utilizing your vessel, your spirit, your soul. You're not utilizing any of it to benefit your higher good. You do not feel like right now is the divine time to even move. You do not feel like right now is the divine timing to even move. You need to move, okay? You need to move, okay? Skedaddle, skedaddle, skedaddle. See that wind blowing? What else, Spirit? What else do we need to know? It's been time. You're waiting on divine timing. Quit waiting on divine timing. Your divine alignment causes for you to move, okay? The stars have you aligned, okay? You have not made any sacrifices for your well-being, your higher power, your salvation, any of it, okay? You're stuck. You're really worried about somebody else's heart. You're really worried about breaking somebody else's heart. You really want them to get on the same mentality and mindset as you. Are you crazy? Are you serious? You're hoping that this person snap out of it and want to detox and cleanse like you. You're hoping that this person want to read the same information as you, want to binge on the same gnosis as you, want to binge on the same conspiracy as you. No. Why trap yourself? Why? Does it make any sense to hope like hell that it clicks? It clicks. No. Don't be stuck. Walk away from the situation. Why are you waiting on somebody else to evolve when you evolve? When that tree bloom, the other tree not blooming. When that tulip bloom, the other tulip not blooming. When that weed grow, the other weed not growing. They're stuck, okay? You got one tree out there blooming, and the rest of them are not blooming. Everybody bloom at their own time. It's spilt milk. Keep moving. Let that person come back to you a few years later and say, I get it now. I've changed. I'm working on me. I'm starting a diet. I'm cleansing. I removed the TVs out the house. I don't use a microwave no more. I turn the Wi-Fi off at night. I don't smoke as much. I don't drink as much. I'm saving to start my own solar farm or something. You get what I'm saying? Yes. It's time to plant those seeds, dealing with the heart space. It's time to renew and cleanse. You have what it takes. You have what it takes. You have what it takes. See, you've been burdened. Some type of way you've been burdened. You've been hoping that other people move with you. You've been missing the mark. You're delayed. Your time cycles are delayed because you're waiting for other people to have purpose and meaning in your life before you start moving in your own life under your own divine accord. You got to move under your own divine accord. You got to allow your intuition and emotions move you. You haven't made your mind up. You're really waiting for somebody. Who the fuck are you waiting for? You do not have to wait on somebody to grow a garden. You do not have to wait on somebody to make a move. You think this your spiritual counterpart. You really think you're supposed to plant seeds for this. Why not open up and allow options? Why not open up and allow options? Allow options, okay? You have the power to do it. Yeah, it may be a little bit competitive, but that's how you're going to find your true love. It may be a little bit competitive, but that's how you're going to find your true love. That's how you're going to find that nurturing side, that fertility side, that side that says, I can blossom, I can be myself. I don't have to fit in. People that are on my resonance and on my frequency will flow to me. They'll find me. I ain't got to find them. What else, Spirit? Some deep, dark secrets. Your intimate connection. Your ebb and flow. Is this ebb and flow working well, or what's going on with this ebb and flow? Temptation. You're speaking from your pussy. You speaking from your dick. Wait a minute. Yeah. You speaking from your pussy. You speaking from your dick. Like you're like a married man that just want in-house free sex. Okay. You're just like a married man that want in-house free sex. Okay. That's what you want. You want the sex to come with you. You want to take that family with you. You don't want to venture out on your own. But it's going to be a battle. You're going to be thinking for multiple people. You got to think for you. You got to think for him. You got to think for her. You got to think for the family. I'm not telling you to leave your children behind or nothing like that. I'm just saying you got to start working on what your soul desires, what your contract was when you got here, what your journey was when you got here, because you're going to be in some type of oppression, okay? You're going to have a lot to celebrate if you could tap into that soul, if you could tap into that feeling of abundance, that love, okay? And sometimes you have to find yourself. You have to find your strength on your own. You have to find your love, compassion, passion, strength, what you desire on your own. Okay? Yeah. You have a following. You have someone that wants to work with you, understand you. But they have to learn it on their own. They actually think they're living in a world. But emotionally, that family is not happy. That union is not happy. That family's not happy. That union is not happy. But you're happy. You're satisfied. You can see the goal. You can see the goal. You already got it mapped out. You're just not willing to take a leap of faith on your own. Okay? You're not willing to take a leap of faith on your own. And that's not a really good sign. That's not a really good sign. You're not willing to venture out by yourself. You have mentally created some type of baggage. Okay. Okay, Galactic Federation, what would you like the collective to know? Philosophy, releasing. Blue avians, releasing karma, mysticism. Yes, release the karma. Flower life. Yes. Inspiration. Awe in dreams. Absolutely. And the Anunnaki showed up. The ye are God bullshit. Okay, listen. I can't believe they showed up. These motherfuckers are crazy. Controlling, drama, conflict of interest. Of course. Like, nigga, you think we gonna sit here and be the collective and sit up here and not give you a run for your motherfucking money? Oh yeah, we gonna give you a run for your motherfucking money. Okay? Venetians. Somebody might be having some type of intimate mind connection with an Anunnaki. Romance, soulmate, and empathy. Yeah, somebody may have some type of Anunnakian ties, okay? Where you philosophize or whatever, I don't know. You might be having some Nephilim sex or some ancient energy sex or something. I don't know. Anything else, Spirit, that we need to know? Anything else we need to know at this time? There's definitely love on the rise for you, okay? Don't be controlling. Don't be obsessive. Just let it flow. You know what I mean? Your sight and awareness does not mean that person can catch up or keep up, okay? They can outgrow you. You know, their discipline can be more. Yes, indeed. Naga Serpents came out. Hey to all my Nagas. Lovers, erotica, and sensuality. Yeah, you can tell by that over there, the mother cards, that it's a sex thing. You're tapped into the sexy. You don't want to find new sex. You really enjoy the pleasures of the person that you're with. And you think that energy, that sexual energy, is more important than you actually establishing new goals, new dreams, following your soul conquest. You're fine with just having a clean, healthy sexual partner without all the mysticism. Nothing's wrong with that. Vices of Pesca. Vesica Pisces, divine feminine birth and fertility. Yes, indeed. We already had the fertility card over there. Somebody may be pregnant. Somebody may be trying to get pregnant. Somebody may be trying to be guided towards the person that's supposed to actually become pregnant, okay? There's some type of energy there where you're on divine time, and this soul, it's time for this soul to come into the world. It's time for this soul to be birthed. Be careful about agents watching. Okay, you might be giving birth. Oh, I said be mindful of agents watching. I said be mindful of agents watching, right? And this is funny. I said be mindful of agents watching. They might try to intercept this Christ-like child, right? Or this being, or whatever you're bringing into the world. And the reptilian showed up, okay? Predator, survival, tyrannical, yeah. You're dealing with some Baphomet energy, okay? Some Satan energy watching you. Lurking in the shadows. Yeah. There's some type of rebirth cycle. Somebody pregnant. Somebody's pregnant. Somebody's being reincarnated. And they are watching out. They trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure out why on earth. You the knowledge, you the gnosis, you the power. So, be mindful of that, okay? Something's about to be reincarnated, reborn. And you're going to be the guardian. That could be knowledge, power, wisdom, little kundalini energy, or actual physical birth. But something is being created right now. There's some type of birth. There's some type of creation right now. That is so interesting. That's powerful right there. I'm going to mix these together. I'm going to mix them together. And I'm going to keep them mixed. I'm not going to separate them. And I'll use that now. Ooh. Okay, let me mix these together. One card is bigger than the other card. Hold on, Spirit. Don't use no energy yet. Mix these cards up. Spirit like, nuh-uh. Mother Earth. You are an Earth angel. You are tapped into Mother Earth. You have a side of self that's different. You're tapped in. You are called upon to help with the environmentalism. Oof. You got a big responsibility. You got a big responsibility. And I bet you're saying to yourself, well, who's going to listen? Like, I thought they killed people who speak up. Endings and beginnings. You are protected. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Absolutely. Okay. It's time for you to release. It's been saying it from the very beginning. Even Agatha on your side. Even Agatha is on your side. Manifesting multidimensional perception and attunement. It is time for you to attune. Ain't that weird? This card was showing. And this, look at this card. Look, they're both on that inner world. Manifestation, goddess moon, dark blue, ethereal light. Okay. Okay. We're going to work on that. We're going to work on it. Look. It's time to release the old. You around here just wanting comfort. Want to be roommates and share bills and shit. Well, there's some stuff you got to do. It is some things you got to do. Okay, Spirit. Bold. Be bold. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risk and be daring. Yep. You just got to take risk and be daring. Woo! Okay, calmer. Calmer. She's just blowing everything over. Vesta home. Something about you can go back home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. That's interesting. You know how you can have a home that got its own little energies and its own little portals, but now all of a sudden you could go back home? Maeve, cycles and rhythms. Honor the cycles of your body, energy levels, and emotions. Absolutely. It's time for you to honor that side of yourself. It's time to honor a side of yourself that you've neglected. Out of these cards being mixed up, only the goddesses are coming out. Receptivity, Hathor. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. Okay? So you can't be turning... Ooh, they just flipping out. Sorceress. Oh, trying to get on that magic. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. You are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. The romantic strings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So you're going to receive all the love you need. You just got to keep moving. You just got to keep moving. Okay, goddesses. Past life. This situation involves your past life memories. Absolutely. The fact that the Anunnaki came up there, the Pisces, the Vesica came up there, Argothian energy came up there. You have some ancient energies that you need to tap into that are very divine, that are on time, on calling, lined up, completely lined up for your better being, okay? So, we're going to do one last deck. And one of those cards blew all the way over there. We got death and rebirth at the bottom of the deck. Big and this little double chin under the camera look. It's cute though. We gotta do something about that. Get that energy out of you, okay? The confusion, the mess. Get that energy out of you. You feel me? The confusion, the mess, the rah, rah, rah. Quit thinking that you can't do it. Quit that self-doubt. That doubt. Why are you doubting yourself? Quit doubting yourself. What else, Spirit? There's more like you. There's more like you. It's more than just you. There's more like you, okay? You have like-minded ones, but you got to get on the right frequency to see them. It's challenging. It's challenging, but you're going to make it. You're going to make it. You're going to make it. Something about Spirit said only 1% make it, but you're that 1%. You're going to make it. And love. And you're going to vibrate at the highest rate of love. You're going to have security and foundation. And it's on your side. This nurturing, there is some beautiful nurturing, developing of babies and energy and new creations coming. You're on that worldly, divine, universal money. You know what I mean? You're on universal time. You're not on matrix time. You're not on this linear time. You're on that ether 9 time. You feel me? You're going to make it. You are going to make it. Just need a little discipline. Just need a little discipline. A little discipline, a little merit. I was about to say Marriott. Like Marriott. Ain't that something? Chariot and magic. Marriott. Chariot and magic. Magic and chariot. Marriott. Wow. So that's the Marriott. Get on your Marriott. Get on your magic. Your affirmations. Live your truth. Stay on your own divine frequency, not this synthetic ass frequency. And you're going to travel. You're going to soar in the wind. You got this. You got this. Tap into the energy. I used to always tell people, the Kundalini energy come up through the ground. The Kundalini energy comes up through the ground. You got this, boo. Anything else, Spirit? And the masculine, he'll be on his call and his duty too. Your divine soul partner. Okay? Possibly twin flame, but this is somebody from your soul group, from a past life, that is waiting for you to hone in, tap in, so that y'all can intercept. Y'all are both physically here. Y'all are both physically here. Death and rebirth. Remember, you got to let the old go to receive the new. The new light, the new being, the new relationship, the new everything. You got to let the old go to receive the new. Any final words, Spirit, before we get off here? Any final words, Spirit? The Hierophant. You're moving up. You're moving up. This is a very good sign. You're moving up. You're moving up Jacob's ladder. Look at that. Look at that. And then look at that. You're divinely on the right path, okay? Don't let them intimidate you. Don't let them get in your way. Don't let spirituality war get in your way. You got what it takes. So until next time, unearth the magic. The truth will definitely set you free. Mwah.